What's up guys, Milton Monkey here and welcome back to Carlos Tevez's Road to Juventus. We're now on to episode 6 I believe, and as always please go check out the links in the description to FIFA Coins Express and use the code FIFA5 for a little bit of a discount. You saw me there transferring the coins over from the last episode, which gave us enough to get Chiellini, who is an absolutely fantastic centre-back on this game. I have a little complaint to make about him in a bit, but he's got 80 odd pace, or 80 pace I think it is, and he's just an absolute god at the back, so he's really going to add to our squad. You can see here that we just rotate our team a little bit, but they're the rules if you're not familiar with them already, if you've not seen this series before, or if you can't remember them from the previous episodes. If you've not seen this series before, I do recommend that you subscribe so you can watch the series, because I've had a great feedback from it, and if you've only just seen this episode, please go check out the previous episodes. Links will be in the description to all the episodes in this playlist. I've got little playlists on my channel as well, if that helps. But we're going to this first game here, and oh my god, this game was probably the worst game of the series so far. You see I come up against this Dutch team. It's like a mixture of a silver and a gold team, and it was just the worst game I've ever played on this game. It was oh, it made me cry almost, and I did break a controller in the game. He takes the lead here. You'll see it's just from this corner. I'm trying to remember, I think it was Bruma that scored it. Yeah, is it Jeffrey Bruma? Great header, to be fair. I think he rose above Ogbonna maybe, or I think it might have been Asamoah. But I probably should have won the header. I knew that it was going to happen. I called it when I was in Skype that he was going to win the header, and he did win it. But we managed to do alright and get back into the game. Marquisio managed to thread through Quagliarella here, and just nips it underneath the goalkeeper to make it 1-1 in the 52nd minute. It was such a one-sided game to me, but I just couldn't seem to do anything. I couldn't seem to beat his goalkeeper. I couldn't seem to get that final pass through the defence. It just was a really problematic game for us, and I do end up losing the game, I'll be honest with you here. Lukoki absolutely walks through my team here, so much pace, and then Huntelaar fed a nice ball through to Emnes, and I probably should have defended better there, but Emnes scored and made it 2-1. It was against the run of play at this point, and this is where the game really did turn massively out of my favour. When I was doing so well at defending, I just slipped up there and allowed him to get back into the game. And then Huntelaar plays in Marvin Emnes here, and this little bit of luck just lets him get past my goalkeeper, who Storari has been absolutely terrible for me. I really need to replace him, but I have to pay a lot for Buffon. And Emnes managed to finish into the open net. But Quagliarella, good bit of play here from Marquisio to get it outside to Asamoah, and I was always going to try and square that to get back into the game. And Carlos Tevez scored to give us 1,000 coins for this episode. I was more concentrated on trying to win this game though, but I couldn't do so. Went to attack in, and Emnes managed to just flick that up and flick it over the goalkeeper in the 90th minute, and the wall somehow managed to turn the controller off. I'm not sure how, but yeah, it was such a horrible loss, because like everything he got was just, he was so lucky in the game. Every bit of luck that could have gone his way did, and everything that could have gone against me certainly did go against me. So that game ended 4-2. Carlos Tevez getting 1 goal there to bring us 1,000 coins for this episode. And you can see there that it wasn't particularly one-sided from the stats there, but it certainly was. But like I said at the start of this episode, the support has just been amazing. And look at all these nice comments once again while I'm sorting out the team in the background. Please keep leaving these comments, because like I said, they do motivate me to make these videos. And yeah, some of the comments are just absolutely fantastic, as you can see from on the screen. I must mention that I'm going away next week, so I might struggle to make these videos, but I'll do my best and I'll inform you in the upcoming episodes about what will be happening. So this game came up against a guy that had a Prem team. It was on pretty low chemistry though, and we managed to take the lead on the 7th minute there with Carlos Tevez. A great finish. I don't think his keeper was particularly in the right position. It meant that Carlos Tevez could just put the ball past him in the opposite corner to where he stood. I think he brought his keeper out, and like while his keeper was running out, he like tried to follow the ball and then couldn't get across to the other side of his goal. But good little ball over the top here, and Pogba finishes this well. I was surprised really. This is the first opportunity he's had for the club, and he scored it. Little run from CDM. It's usually Vidal that makes those runs, but this time it was Pogba, and he finished fantastically underneath the goalkeeper to make it 2-0. Unfortunately, Carlos Tevez is not getting all these goals, but I'm not too bothered, to be honest. I'm thinking of upgrading him, or upgrading his pay when he reaches 50 goals, but we've still got a long time to go to that. Meanwhile, Isla makes this game 3-0. I actually played him on the left mid in this game on 7 chemistry, and he made it 3-0. We get a penalty here later on in the game, and I was stupid not to give it to Tevez and took it with Vidal. If I'd have scored with Tevez, it'd have given me an extra 1,000 coins. I might have given him a chance to get man of the match. But I was stupid in not giving it to Tevez. But look at this for a bit of play from the Argentine. He loses the ball here, but a little bit of luck. I tackle the defender, and the ball somehow ends up at Carlos Tevez's feet, and he manages to get it underneath the goalkeeper in the 35th minute. Yeah, and I think this was 4 or maybe 5-0, I can't remember. But I was well and truly beating this guy, and it wasn't going to be long before he backed out this game. And 5-0 in the 40th minute, he decided that was going to be enough. And that is actually enough